Chintan means deep, reflective thought. It is one of the most potent tools for life transformation available to humans. Imagine the power of repetition of thought. When the school board exam results are declared in India, thousands of students fail. A few dozens of them go and commit suicide. Their classmates are astounded. What happened to them? It was the consequence of Chintan. Some of the students thought, "Oh my God, my parents worked so hard. I have let them down. This is unfair. Next year, I will leave no stone unturned to pass the exam." On the other hand, some students repeated negative thoughts. "I have failed. What will I say to my father? How will I go in front of my friends? What will my mother think of me? Life is not worth living, not worth living, not worth living." And boom, they went and killed themselves. This Chintan or deep reflective thought is so powerful. When directed in the wrong direction, it can result in suicide. And when channelized in the right direction, it can lead to the ultimate God realization. That is why there is a verse in Sanskrit, "Chinta chita samakhyata chinta chitatodhika chita dahati nirjivam chinta jivam hi dahyati." Chinta or worry and chitta or the funeral pyre both burn the body. The difference is that the chitta fire burns one after death, and chinta or worry burns one while alive. Knowing the tremendous impact of repetitive thought, we must take steps to improve our Chintan. Let's learn about it from my latest book, The Power of Thoughts. Think intentionally. So far, we let thoughts happen to us. Situations caused thoughts to arise as an automated response. In intentional thinking, we disregard the programmed response and instead consciously choose our thoughts. First, we ask ourselves, how would I like to feel in this situation? Possibly more relaxed, more focused, or more loving? Great! Now the goal is set. We have defined the emotions we would like to have. Next, we exert control over the mind to create these sentiments. This is intentional thinking, where we put a conscious effort to think beautiful, positive, and beneficial thoughts. Such emotions that will help us grow. And then, don't stop at that. Energize those intentional thoughts with feelings and emotions. For example, if you chose to intentionally think of being grateful, now exert yourself to fill your heart with the emotion of gratitude alongside with the thought. Then comes the next, most powerful but difficult step, which is to revise that intentional thought. Now, practice is always laborious because the mind rebels. And that is why people become lazy and give up in any form of practice. But to achieve mastery, we must push beyond the complaining mind, and slowly that mind becomes nimbler and more cooperative. So practice those intentionally chosen thoughts. Now here is another tip. Try new thoughts. People love to go to new places to eat, to wear new clothes, to see new movies and read new books. How about trying new thoughts? Instead of thinking, work is so boring, try out this one. Oh, I am so fortunate that I am employed and have the opportunity to use my talents in a constructive manner. Instead of thinking, my spouse is so lousy, think, I have an opportunity to unconditionally love and serve my spouse. Instead of thinking, I can never become slim, try out this one. If I follow the rules of diet and exercise, I can definitely become slim and trim. Instead of thinking, the future is bleak, try this out. God's grace is infinite. I am sure He's got great things for me in the future. Now, to develop such new thoughts, you will need to watch your diet. The body is made from the diet we consume. If our diet consists of junk food, can we expect to sustain our health in the long run? Definitely not. Likewise, the diet for the mind comes through all the senses. If we feed it the worthless banter that goes on in the media today, we will keep on being informed about the worst episodes that are taking place on the planet. Then don't be surprised if your mind throws up thoughts of despondency and misery. That is why Mahatma Gandhi taught of the three monkeys, na sun bura, dekh bura, bol bura. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Instead, feed your mind with the steady diet of good books and nice videos, or even better, hear the lectures of your guru and saints and read divine wisdom from the scriptures. This wonderful diet will stimulate the best thoughts in your mind. Then choose the ones that you wish through intentional thinking. Revise them through the process of contemplation. That repetition will create the mindsets that will benefit you and make you a positive and optimistic and joyous person. This is the tool of Chintan, or deep reflective thought, for life transformation. We shall continue to discuss the power of thoughts in subsequent episodes of this series.